always go over the 9 points or 10 points or whatever they end up being to start the new year off. Okay. So number one, it's the easiest thing to do. You don't need money. You don't need courage at this point. All I need you to do is make a decision to commit to greatness for 2023. That's number one. Make a decision to commit to greatness for 2023. Can you think enough of yourself to commit right now to your greatness and greatness in 2023? Here's the beautiful thing. Here's the beautiful thing too, okay? You commit today, you're all gung-ho, you're jazzed out, you're feeling good. Guess what? Tomorrow, whack, you get smacked in the face. Happens to all of us. You don't want to continue. You get knocked down, you get sucker punched, you're gutted. Something happens, it's bad, it's horrible, it's miserable. You feel like quitting, you feel like giving up. Guess what? You're not a failure because you failed on your commitment to greatness in 2023 when you're kicked in the face, okay? You don't get to use that as an excuse. All you have to do is recommit. All you have to do when your face is down on the ground is recommit to greatness in 2023 and beyond. That's it. It's the simplest, most easiest thing to do. You don't have to look at how you failed 10 minutes ago, an hour ago, a week ago, a year ago. All you have to do is take right now. I don't care whatever's happening. Just recommit to greatness. Recommit. Commit to greatness in 2023. That's it. Simple. Stop complicating things. It's easy. Number two, I want you to reflect on this past year and write down what were your most successful actions that you've taken. What are the things in this last year that were good that you were involved with? What were they? Write those down. What were the successful actions that you took that got you there? What did you do? On number two, when you're reflecting back on your past year, I don't want any of your BS, all the stuff that you did that was a failure. You're ignoring the losses, okay? This is not that time. This is not this exercise, okay? Go do that with somebody else. On this exercise for number two, you're only looking at the successful actions, the successful products, and what you did. I don't care about your losses, not at this particular time, okay? And then number three, you're going to write down the successful actions, how you can do what you did and do more. How can you do more? So number three is you're going to repeat the successful actions for 2023. Number four, you're looking into the future. It's prettier there anyway. Look into the future, the future, the future. I have to get you guys, especially the guys on my team, to start seeing the future, believing in the future, not this instant gratification. 2023 is not going to be about instant gratification. 2023 is going to be about seeing a long-term vision and taking the actions that you need to do to get there when others are going to quit and fail. 2023 is going to be a very hard and very difficult year for a lot of people. That is not going to be you because you're locking into the future. Your future is what you make it, what you create it, and that is real. That is a very real deal. If you are trying to lose weight or gain muscle and you want to get fit, there is a certain protocol that you need to follow, which is your diet, the gym. You got to get with the experts. Whatever you can't, what are you willing to sacrifice? All the sticky buns, whatever. What are you willing to sacrifice in order to get where you want to be? Real deal. Same exact thing that works with a physical body actually works with who you become and what you want to have in the future. No difference. It's not magic. It's not hoochie coochie woochie woochie widgie from New Orleans. It's not voodoo. This is exactly what happens if you create your future, see what you want, reverse engineer. What are you willing to give up in order to get where you want to go? The sticky buns, if you're trying to get physically fit, what is it that you have to give up in order to have what your big designed life image looks like? You have to decide that. What are the things that you need to do now to become that future self that has more confidence, that has more money, that has better friends? I was talking to somebody the other day and they were like, all of our friends don't have money and can't take trips with us. I was like, okay, get new friends. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? What is it that you now have to do in order to have the life that you want to have? So number 4 is mock up your future, create it, and then reverse engineer the actions in order to have what you want to have in the future. So look in your future, see what you want to have, write down all of your visions. Don't worry about the mechanics, okay? Creativity follows commitment. Grant says that all the time. Creativity follows commitment. Okay, you start losing sight, you start, going too big. That's code word for the derivation of great, which also goes back to number 1, you made a decision to commit to greatness. So that's big. So when you run into these traps of now looking into the future and you want something and it looks so big and you seem so far off from where you want to be, don't lower the target. Just trust the process and do the work in order to step into your future life and what you want. So number 5, after you've done all of that, now I want you to look at all of the barriers that could happen in the future to prevent you from having that life. An economic collapse, lawsuits, negativity, I don't know, write them. You got to come up with your list of worst case scenarios for the future, because it's the people who plan, and you can work this now into your future actions that you need to take in order to prevent and scale and protect yourself, right? See, we never had lawyers. Grant and I never had lawyers. We never knew how to protect ourselves from lawsuits. Now, guess what? We have lawyers in-house, right? Like, we've had to prevent things from happening in the future. Look into the future. Look into the economic collapse, and how do you now gear the conversations to prepare for it and what you see in the future? Number 6, new year. I'm committed to greatness. There are oppositions on this planet who do not want to see me, and probably you can call me a conspiracy theorist. They don't want to see you win. Our barriers, our enemies, they don't want that.